Oh, hey, neighbor. Mobeer. So, come on over. Everybody's always asking me, Mobeer, Mo, how do you have such a beautiful beer garden every year? How does your garden grow? How does your beer grow? Well, since you came upon me, totally unplanned, let's show you how to do that. Because today is National Beer Day. Salute to National Beer. So everybody knows that you have to plant your garden early, and you have to do it on National Beer Day. That's the first key to growing a beautiful beer garden. Then you'll grow by October. You're gonna have beautiful St. Pauli looking girls from Germany with the beers and 25 beers in each fist, and the guys in the lederhosen, and all the beers will grow. So that's tip number one. Tip number two, you have to have the right tools. You have to have a little shovel. You have to have the forky thing. And I have no idea what this is.
It's a hoe.
It's a hoe?
Yep.
You gotta have hoes. You gotta have more beer bros, and you gotta have Mobeer hose in order to plant your beer garden. And you gotta plant your seeds. You gotta make sure that you get your seeds in there. This year we're gonna be growing, what are we growing this year? We're growing some Harpoon. We're gonna grow some Sam Adams. Oops. Oh no, this means it's gonna come out here, but that's okay. If you get beer all over the yard, it's okay. What else we got in here? We got some deciduous, we got all kinds of beer. You plant those, get them in there with your hoe. Okay? Then you gotta have your gods. So you should have King Gambrinus, but I don't have King Gambrinus, so you have to go with the next best drunken gods that you can find. So we've got John Belushi from Animal House, and we've got Homer Simpson, two of the best drinkers of all time. And then you have to water your garden. But you can't just water your garden or fertilize your garden. What's the best fertilizer in the world, Jessica?
Duck poop.
Duck poop or manure, right?
Sure.
So when you put manure in your garden, it doesn't mean that your tomatoes are going to taste like manure, right? You're going to get good, ripe tomatoes. Well, it's the same thing with beer. You don't waste good beer, you use manure. So we're going to use Budweiser. And that's how we're going to water our garden to start with. You know how hard it is to open a beer with gloves on? And water our garden, but you can't just water your garden right from the can. You have to use your holy monks. This is the key right here. The pour, you get a good pour there. Good head, good 7-inch head there. And we pour it into our garden. And we let our garden grow. And then we dedicate it to the billions and billions of yeast that die every year for our beer here on National Beer Day. That's how you plant the perfect beer garden. So I suppose you want a beer review, right? It's National Beer Day. New merch, new shirts are in. Remy logo. Let's do. This one's from 603, but they cleverly tip it upside down, and it's E09. 603 is from New Hampshire. This is New Hampshire Craft Beer Week, starts today. Airhorn Double IPA, 8.4% alcohol. If you're gonna do it right. Starting off Beer Week, National Beer Day. This is a heavily dry hopped ale. Double, triple, quadruple IPA. It's gonna be a delicious IPA, I can tell. You can keep it in New Hampshire. Thirsty Moose Tap House glass. Nice hazy color. Kind of a thin head. It's kind of dissipating fast too. That's a disappointment, right? All right. Let's see what it smells like. Definite citrus.
Whoopsie.
One take, no edits.
What a waste.
Bet you didn't know that my nipples lactate beer. Look, hazy color, very citrus smelling, little bready. All right, Mobeer, National Beer Day. Sharp citrus. Not a ton. You get the hops at the end. Definite bread. Want some of that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 603 is in, where is 603?
That's good.
Been there before. 603, Londonderry, New Hampshire. You know anything good about Londonderry, New Hampshire?
Nope.
I don't either. I got nothing. All right, so Airhorn Double IPA by 603. You flip it upside down. It's E09. So I could go 603. I could flip it upside down. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up though. 1 thumbs up. Not the best beer I've ever had, but it's delicious. It's a good beer. I could drink a few of these.
It's an enjoyable summer beer.
So to National Beer Day, make sure you're singing your beer carols. You've got your beer tree up. To you and yours on this, the most beautiful of holidays, starting New Hampshire Craft Beer Week. This one's to you, Mobeer.